The Church Growth and Giving Show, your resource for growing faithful communities. Brought to you by Vanco, helping tens of thousands of churches thrive for over 20 years. Join Jordan and Andy as they share insights drawn from decades of church giving and engagement expertise.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Church Growth and Giving Show. Today's episode is all about fundraising, 2025 level church-wide full spectrum fundraising ideas that actually work and bring your community together.
Raising money still matters, but the process is also about growing connection, expanding outreach, and using creativity to meet real ministry needs. What's happening now is that churches are starting to see fundraising as part of the mission, not just a means to an end.
And I think that shift, seeing it as mission focused, is key. Think about it. Churches are nonprofits, and most are 501c3 orgs, which means they're dependent on donations. But here's the challenge: you can't run a church on generosity alone.
You've still got utility bills, building maintenance, maybe even staff salaries, outreach programs, youth ministry, missions. All of that takes consistent support. And like we've talked about before, churches are facing an increasingly tough battle with other nonprofits when it comes to donation dollars.
And that's why I found this list so compelling: 114 ideas for fundraising. That's a full toolkit at a time when churches need it more than ever. And it starts with 10 of the most proven concepts like basket raffles, yard sales, community events.
Basket raffles are genius because local businesses usually love to contribute, and when you theme them, like date night baskets or movie night at home sets, they're even more appealing.
I heard about a church that did something similar. They called it Blessing Baskets. It wasn't just products, it had little scripture cards and notes from church members tucked inside.
That's beautiful, and it turns giving into something more than transactional. That's the thread through all of these. Like the yard sale, everyone clears out unused stuff, donates it, and people from the community get bargains and a chance to connect with your church.
Plus, it's green. It's recycling with purpose.
Now, let's talk about something a little more immersive: community events. Yes, they take effort, and yes, you'll need volunteers. But the impact, huge. Think block parties, themed seasonal events, even something as simple as a winter chili cook off.
Or coffee shop Sundays. That one stuck with me. After service, turn a section of your lobby into a pop up cafe, offer homemade muffins, coffee from a local roaster, and soft music in the background.
You're building post service community and raising funds at the same time. Win win. And here's where it gets fun: movie nights, bake sales, auctions. You can do a silent auction, a live auction, or even a virtual one. All you need is a few high interest items and some buzz on social media.
I read about a church that auctioned off dinner with the pastor. It was hilarious, and it raised more than they expected because people were genuinely excited for that one on one time.
I've seen that too. And then you've got virtual giving campaigns, especially tied to global events like Giving Tuesday. Create a compelling hashtag, ask for people to post about why they give, and share stories.
That storytelling piece can't be overstated. When people know what their donation is supporting, whether it's sending kids to camp or installing a new church roof, they give more generously.
Let's get into some of the more unique and maybe under the radar ideas that can build on that concept, like the Scripture Mastery Challenge. That one's great for all ages, engaging, educational, and mission aligned.
I loved that too. Or the Church Fitness Challenge. Everyone sets a fitness goal and gets sponsorships, like $1 per mile run or walked, 50 cents per push up, whatever works.
It's active, inclusive, and supports healthy living. That's a triple win. Or how about a church cookbook? Ask members to submit family recipes, gather them up, then print them and sell the book year round, in person and on your church website. People can participate and it doesn't cost them anything to provide that recipe.
Those books become legacy items. People gift them, use them in small groups, even pass them down, and every recipe tells a story.
Then you've got things like coffee subscription services. Partner with a roaster and offer monthly deliveries, with a portion of every sale supporting church projects.
You know what I loved most? The Pet Blessing Day. Families bring their dogs, cats, hamsters, even a goat might show up one Sunday.
Goats, mini donkeys, ferrets, so many fun possibilities. That's the beauty of that idea. It draws out people who don't normally come to church. And once they're there, you connect, build rapport, and maybe even gain new members.
Plus, it's memorable, like a gospel karaoke night or a talent show. These aren't just fundraisers, they're community builders.
You build trust when you let people show up as themselves. A karaoke night might raise 500, but the connections made are worth 10 times that.
That leads right into modern giving tech. Let's hit virtual fundraising. Churches that pivoted to online giving during the pandemic discovered something incredible.
That people will give if you make it easy. Virtual offering plates, online donation stations, even live stream options with a Donate Now button visible on screen. If someone's moved by the message, why wait? Let them give while they're inspired. Online giving allows people to donate anytime, anywhere. And recurring giving, that's the game changer. It ensures that just because a member goes on vacation, their donations don't stop.
It's a powerful opportunity for churches, even while they continue with more traditional fundraising efforts, things like bottle and can drives. It's impossible to overstate the power of recurring giving for churches.
Absolutely. When someone sets up a $25 recurring monthly donation, that's $300 a year effortlessly. Multiply that by 50 members, now you've got real momentum.
And it brings predictability. Now the church can plan, budget for outreach, build teams, and invest in technology.
And here's the key, it's about inviting people into that story, like the Bricks and Tiles fundraiser. People love seeing their names or their loved ones honored in a permanent way.
I saw a church that did that with a wall of engraved stones leading into the sanctuary. Each one told a story.
Or donor walls, same idea. Celebrate those who made it possible. It's visual, tangible legacy building.
Now let's talk youth groups. Teens have energy, and they love to help when they understand the why. Pet washes, scavenger hunts, lawn care services, even rent-a-youth days are a great way to get them active and using all of that energy to build community and boost support.
That one's fun. A member donates to have youth help with a project, yard work, organizing a garage, tech help. It's practical and teaches service while bringing your students face to face with someone in the community they might not already know.
Holidays can be a big time for fundraising, so let's not skip the Easter season ideas. From Easter egg hunts and candy sales to fish fries and Lenten giving jars, there are tons of possibilities to fit all different types of churches.
It's about aligning with the calendar and the message. Easter is a season of giving, sacrifice, and renewal. Fundraisers during this time can reflect that spirit.
One of my favorites is the Sacrifices campaign. People donate the money they would have spent on something they gave up for Lent. It's a creative spin on giving up something like eating meat or chocolate for Lent.
That's powerful. Small sacrifices turning into big impact.
And the big ticket events like golf tournaments, concerts, or retreats. They take more planning, sure, but they also create unforgettable experiences and help build bonds.
Those events sometimes even attract people who wouldn't walk through the church doors on a Sunday, but they'll come for a concert or a brunch and discover something deeper.
Let's land this with a few encouragements. First, don't feel like you need to have all of this mastered right away. Just start where you are. Use your people's strengths. Got crafters? Do a craft sale? Got musicians? Host a hymn night.
Second, mix traditional with tech, offer QR codes at your events, live stream when possible, and keep online donation links easy to access.
Third, make it about mission. Always tie the fundraiser to the why. Whether it's paying off a roof restoration, sponsoring a mission, or launching a youth camp, tell that story.
And celebrate the impact. Send thank you notes, share photos, give updates. Make donors feel seen and appreciated for more than just their money.
Because in the end, people don't give to fundraisers. They give to people, purpose, and transformation. They want to be part of something bigger.
That's it. Fundraising isn't just about money, it's ministry. And when done well, it builds discipleship, trust, and long-term health.
We've touched on a lot of resources today, and to make sure you have access to those, we'll drop some links in the show notes, including guides on virtual giving, stewardship tools, and how to implement some of these ideas.
Thanks for joining us today. Here's to launching creative, community-centered fundraisers that fuel your mission in 2025 and beyond.
That'll close out this episode of the Church Growth and Giving Show. If you found some helpful ideas in this episode, let us know with a comment below, and be sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you're the first to see the newest tools and resources we create. That also helps us keep on building tools that empower churches like yours to raise support and live out their mission in their communities. See you next time.